Hey, welcome back to Animal Crossing City Folk. In this episode, we are going to do some stuff. It's pretty great. I just wanted to let you guys know that I got partnered on YouTube, all thanks to you guys' help. So thank you very, very much. There are 2 tiers of membership that you can join on my channel now. Each tier offers different perks, but the perks include loyalty badges, live streams, members-only community posts, and video shoutouts. So I would really appreciate it if you guys became a member and helped grow this channel beyond anything we could have possibly imagined it to. It already has grown beyond anything I could have possibly imagined, thanks to you guys. So thank you very much. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Let's go ahead and start out by doing some watering here. It's been several days since I last did this, so I'm gonna have to wander around and get my bearings a little bit. As you guys know, I've been sick for the past several days, so I'm trying to kind of get my bearings back in terms of all of our video game situations and all that, you know? So let's just look around. All of our trees are not growing. All the trees that we tried to plant are not growing so far, which is unfortunate, but that is okay. We can't expect all the trees to grow, even though it'd be nice if most of them did. But it seems like most of the ones that we planted this time are not growing. But that is okay. It is not the end of the world. Can I get whatever this fish is? It's a frog. I'll take a frog. The problem is this frog is going to cause me serious problems and he's not going to turn around. Which is just exactly what I was hoping for in terms of trying to catch this bastard. Is that he will never turn around. Really? Will you... Why do you have to do this to me, man? Why do you have to do this nonsense? Can you please just look at my line so I can catch you in the most simple fashion possible? I would really, really appreciate it if you just cooperated. Thank you very much, Mr. Frog. I really appreciate you. You are a good old friend. You are a good guy. Just gonna go ahead and water these plants. Make sure they survive, because I want them to live and produce more flowers. Want as many flowers to live as possible. Want as many flowers to bloom as possible. So you have a new item, a cabin bookcase. A cabin bookcase, huh? Suppose that's kind of cool. Don't really need a cabin bookcase. Not something we desperately need. So thank you, but no thank you there, Nook. There's a bunch of weeds all over the place here. Can I actually pick up this weed? I would appreciate it if we could do such things. That would be nice. There's a fossil there. Not going to complain about a fossil, because fossils are nice. They lead to progress throughout the game. There's another hole there. Gonna go ahead and dig that hole. It's a Lloyd. It's a Lamentoid. We've already gotten a Lamentoid. That I do recall is that we've gotten a Lamentoid. I'm pretty sure we've gotten a Lamentoid multiple times already. If I do will you please just pick up the weed? It's really not that hard to do. Just pull out the weed like I'd like you to do, please and thank you. I would appreciate you very much if you did such things. Ah, there's an Agrias butterfly right there. I'm gonna try to catch that. It's gonna be total hell trying to catch it, but there we go. That's exactly what I was hoping to do. Try to catch it in the most simple way possible instead of trying to run around and not catch it. I can't remember if I watered this or not. Can't remember if I got distracted by that Agrias butterfly or there's another Agrias butterfly. It's another Agrias. Don't go over the water. No, 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 no. You're going in a place where I can't catch you. You're going to a place where I can't catch you. No. And now you're gone. Yeah, I can't catch you where you are right now. Can I force you to do that? There we go. I was trying to lull him into a false sense of security, and it kind of worked there. So there we go. That's what I was trying to do, and it worked out in the fashion that I wanted it to, which is nice. There's a little fish there that I'm going to try to catch. There's another fish to the left there that we will also try to catch. Ooh, take a butterfly fish. Butterfly fish are valuable. What about you, Mr. Fish? What about you, Mr. Other Fish? What might you possibly be? Anything that might be worth money? Who's to say? Who is to say? Might you be worth some cash? I'm not gonna find out until we catch you. An octopus? Yeah, you certainly are worth money. So thank you very much for existing, Mr. Octopus. Without you, the world would not exist. You know, I learned something interesting about octopuses recently. I learned that an octopus has a separate brain-like thing for each of its tentacles, so each tentacle can act semi-independently, which is really interesting, actually. You caught another octopus. Speaking of octopuses, this is the video about octopus. Thank you very much. I appreciate you sitting in on this lecture. All of these Lloyds, a tall gongoid. I'm pretty sure we've gotten a tall gongoid already. Pretty sure we have. But I might be wrong. But I'm pretty sure we have. It's a dragonfly there. Could try to catch that dragonfly, provided my game actually catches up to itself. But this is gonna be like freaking impossible with these controls. There we go. Hello there, Darner Dragonfly. You're not worth very much, but I will pick you up I will grab you anyways, because you are worth something or other. So I will take it. A little bit of cash is better than no cash, as we have stated several times throughout this Let's Play. So let us go do a thing. Am I really going to have to read both of these messages to keep that bird away? Today's Bree's birthday. Fantastic. Welcome, we do have an item on special. Not interested in the item you have on special, if I'm being entirely honest. I am interested in selling all of this stuff to you, though, Nook. What can you give me for all this? 10,976? That's not a terrible amount. That is not a terrible amount for what it is. Okay, we bought some flowers. We're gonna hold off on the trees for the time being. We're gonna go ahead and plant some flowers. Plant some lovely, lovely flowers. We want to add as many flowers as we physically can to our village. Because obviously we want it to look pretty. Now let's place some flowers. Let's place one right here. What do we got here? Yellow tulips, white tulips. So we can go ahead and place some yellow and white tulips right here. Feel like that might be a good spot for those. Is right here. So let's go ahead and do that. Where else do we want? We could place one right here. What else we got? We got red roses, white roses. So we can place the red and white roses right here. Suppose that might be a good spot for those. The red and white roses. We can place some plants, some flowers right here. Yellow roses, white pansy, and white cosmos. Place the white pansy right here. Let's see, where else do we want stuff? Let's see, we could do something like this. We could place the white roses here, and the red and the yellow roses right here. Hello. Hey you, I've been thinking. A greeting is like a big dish of ice cream. It's sweet for a while, but you wouldn't want a lot of the same thing. Would you help me think of a sweet new greeting? Sure. Oh, really? I'm glad we agree on this. So do you have any ideas about what would be good? I'm not feeling particularly creative. I can't think of anything that would work. I'm just gonna go with Haya. Haya, is that what you want? Yeah, it's what I want. Haya, I think that's a fine suggestion. So let's make sure we use that in conversation whenever we can. Haya, okay? Yeah, Haya, for sure. We will use Haya as many times as we physically can. Place down these white cosmos right here. Okay, now we have even more plants to deal with, which is perfect. We like to see that. Hey Blathers, I've got a fossil for you. Yeah, I got a donation. Got something you might want here. Identify it, yes sir. A seismo chest. Seismosaur. I'd imagine the Seismosaur is going to wind up being pretty huge if that's just the chest that we found. Oh no, it's gotten cloudy. It's all cloudy all of a sudden. It was all sunny at the start of the video. Yeah, it was all sunny at the start of the video. Now it's all cloudy. What's happened here? The weather is changing, which makes sense. That's the reality of things. The weather will change. Ooh, that's kind of a big fish. Slightly bigger fish. Probably a black bass, but it's worth trying to catch. As long as it doesn't go under the freaking bridge. It is a black bass. Yeah, it is what it would be, is a black bass. Because every big fish that's in the river that looks only moderately big is going to wind up being a black bass. Or a carp. I suppose a carp is the other possible option. Let's just look around in the ocean for some fish. Because they could be anywhere. Anywhere at all. There could be fish everywhere and nowhere. So we're just gonna have to look around. 'Cause who's to say where they could be? Where are all the fish? Where are all the fish that are supposed to be in the ocean right now? Not a single one. Got one. A singular fish is in the ocean right now. Hey there, pufferfish. I caught a pufferfish. A lovely little pufferfish. I'm not sure what pufferfish are worth, but it's a semi-rare fish, so I'd imagine they're worth slightly a decent amount. Hello there, sea bass. I am just gonna capture you and sell you to a sleazy businessman. I'm not sure what he does with all the fish that I sell to him, but he probably just throws them back, realistically. I mean, what's he gonna do with all of them? Maybe he sells them to a chef. Who's to say, man? Who's to say what he does with all the fish and bugs that we sell to him? I don't know. That's a tiny fish. That thing is small. Please just turn around. Please turn around so you can see my line. I think it's on my line. Yes. It's a little neon tetra. Just a little neon tetra. I am not going to complain about such things, because I'm pretty sure neon tetras are slightly valuable. Now this is probably a crucian carp, just judging by the size. No, it's a bluegill, worth probably about the same amount as a crucian carp. Just about the same amount as a crucian carp. Which isn't much, but that's okay. Not a big deal, we can sell it anyways. Yeah, we have to find a time to make the time to go to the city at some point. We haven't been to the city yet, and we're already 30 videos into this series. That's a squid. I will take a squid. Alright, let's go to the northern river. To the northern river. Because there could be something up there, maybe or not. And we have a lot of flowers in our village. Like, we have flowers just about everywhere, which I'm not going to say is a bad thing. Because we want lots of flowers to make things look pretty. Hello there, guy. You're kind of a big fish, hanging out in the river pool. What could you possibly be? What could you possibly be? Who's to say? A black bass, that's what you are. You're absolutely nothing. Nothing that's rare by any stretch. Even though you're hanging out in the river pool, it didn't mean anything. You were just hanging out in the river. Again, I guess we're bass fishing. I guess that's what we're doing right now, is bass fishing. Which makes sense, I guess. Sometimes you gotta do that. Sometimes you just gotta clear out the bass population. Because they are eating up the local fauna. And you got to thin out the local population of bass. Or something of the sort, I don't know. I'm not much of a fisherman, so... let's see here, where's my shovel? There you are. It's another Lloyd. A mini alloyd. A lovely mini alloyd. I don't really need a mini alloyd. It's not necessarily what I need. That's a tiny little fish. Gonna try to catch that little fish. Because it could be something that we want. Such as a pop-eyed goldfish. I'm gonna go see if we've gotten a mini alloyd yet. I can't remember if we have. I can't remember if we have. Let's go take a look. Have we gotten a mini... We have a mega alloyed. Have we gotten a mini alloyed? That is the big question. Mini alloyed, mini alloyed. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it. No, we have not. So into the slots, the mini alloyed goes. Into the good old drawers, the mini alloyed shall go. Hello there, little fish. I am just... Why do you gotta fake me out, little fish? Why do you gotta do such things, little fish? You know you want this bait. Stop acting like you don't. Just a little guppy. I'll take that little guppy there. Because it's probably nice to have. But I don't know. Hello there, honeybee. I'm gonna try to catch that honeybee. Problem is that I am incapable of catching insects, apparently. There we go. Incapable of catching the simplest of insects, and that fills up our inventory right there. Now, is there anything else that we can find in the river that I can use to replace this bluegill? Because I don't want this bluegill in my inventory, I'll be entirely honest with you. So can I find something that's slightly more valuable than a bluegill so I can replace it? Sweetfish isn't that much more valuable than a bluegill, but it's more valuable than a bluegill, so bluegill shall go. Bluegill shall disappear. And I shall now sell all of this lovely stuff to Nook. And before we end the video, we'll take a quick look and see what the Nook boys have in stock upstairs. Let's see what we got here. What can you give me for all of this there, Nook? 5,840. Nothing to sneeze at. Nothing to sneeze at. All right, boys, what you got upstairs? Oh, you guys have a box television. That's kind of cool. I might actually buy that. Well, I don't know, a TV with a VCR? I'm thinking I might want that, actually. I think I'm gonna buy that, actually. Because that's very nostalgic. It's very nostalgic for me. What the hell is that? That's a complex machine. I don't need a complex machine, I can tell you that. There's a speed bag there. Yeah, I'll take the television. Thanks, guys. I like that television better than the one we have right now. The problem is I'm going to have to try to find something to put this television on, because otherwise it's just going to be sitting on the ground until we find a table to put it on. Which is okay. But yeah, this TV with a VCR reminds me of the TVs I had when I was a wee lad. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this TV with a VCR right here. Feel like that would be super nice. There we go. Alright guys, so that is where I'm going to go ahead and call today's video. So thank you for watching this episode. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we continue on doing some fun stuff in our village, making it look nicer and improving things as always. Hey guys, I just wanted to mention one last time at the end of the video that we just got partnered on YouTube, and it's all thanks to you guys. It only took about a year and a half to do, and it's, again, all thanks to you guys. I really, really do appreciate you. Now that I am partner, you guys can actually join my channel as members. There are 2 tiers to membership, each having different perks. The perks include loyalty badges, live streams, members-only community posts, and video shoutouts. So please do make a contribution and join up as a member. I would really do appreciate it. So thank you very much, you guys. And as always, I really appreciate you guys watching. It really does mean the world to me. I will see you guys in the next episode.